Is Hazel, aka Yola. I am a fashion designer and a model. I'm from Dorchester, but now I live in Brockton. I create to start a conversation. I love confrontational art because whether someone's talking about it because it's good or bad, they're still having that conversation. I create to be fearless. I create things that are limitless all the time. Me and art gradually started gravitating with each other. So that's definitely when I realized I had a passion for art. The most important part of my artistry is understanding that I create for you. There's not a lot of people creating for people that don't fit into these narratives or these traditional forms. And I think that it's very important to understand that I'm an artist that creates identities. I feel like it's important to share my artistry with Boston because I think that we tend to focus on things that's trending in other cities, other states, and other times. And it's very hard for you to try to create your own identity when you're always being compared. I think that it's very important for me to share my artistry with Boston because I don't want to be that person who I get up here and I'm like, you know, I gotta go to New York. I feel like for me it's important to finish where I started. If I started here, I want to finish so I can be able to close that chapter and move on. I can't be skipping through the book. I gotta stay focused on one narrative and focus on what I'm trying to change. So something that influenced me, well, a person that influenced me a lot is Tiana Parker, Ugly Worldwide, and Slick Woods. All three of these amazing models have pushed me to become the person that I am now. All three of them, they push that narrative, push those differences. They wear cozy clothes, the baggy pants, and not things that are like always really super tight, but not super masculine things either. As far as designing, Jeremy Scott is definitely my go-to. He is the creative director for Moschino. He's an amazing designer. I definitely hope I have a pop-up shop. I don't want something that's crazy big. I don't want something that's as big as Urban Outfitters or Forever 21. I definitely want an online shop. I want an online shop and like a small little pop-up shop, like thrift store kind of pop-up shop too. Definitely starting off. As far as a model, I definitely want to be an androgynous type of model, a unisex model that can do really masculine things or really feminine things also too. I always try to create new different ways to be communicating with my audience because I feel like as an artist, you know, you want to say that you're perfect at everything. Oh, I'm the master of fashion, I'm the master of modeling, but you know, with me not liking titles and me just being a creative, I feel like the last thing that I definitely need to say is that I create everything. Definitely, you know, don't get too tied down to just me modeling or me singing. I would love to work with the new people, but I definitely do everything. Like I'm definitely down to sing a hook real quick or sing a chorus, or I do so many things and it's so hard to connect with my audience because my Instagram is definitely one-dimensional. It definitely only shows a little bit of what I do, but I do so many things and it's so hard to tap into everything because I want to give 100% of myself to everything that I do, and I don't believe in just doing something halfway. I got to do it all the way if I'm gonna do it. So once again, I am Yola or Hazel, and I just want to thank Yai Culture for giving me an opportunity to share my process with you guys, and thank you for watching.